Well, listen to this. Karen Bass is focused on giving out taxpayer dollars to fund dental care for meth addicts.
How many people who are unhoused that you meet have no teeth at all? They don't have teeth. Why? Because meth rots your teeth. You can't succeed without teeth. So there needs to be comprehensive health care provided to people.
Pratt is running his campaign on public safety. That's why his popularity is soaring. And celebrities, they're literally serenading him, singing a special rendition of Simply the Best. Joining me now, actor-comedian Rob Schneider. Rob, I think there's a disconnect because the average American looks at Spencer Pratt and says, yes, more of that. What do you think Hollywood sees?
First, let's go back to Karen Bass talking about that is a good idea. Meth heads with no teeth. It's tough to watch, especially for their drug dealer. I feel bad for the drug dealer trying to give them drugs without any teeth, and you go, no, Spencer Pratt, I don't know what more has to happen to Los Angeles for Los Angeles to make the turn. I mean, I just remember people making fun of the South because of the way they talked back in the 70s, and then, you know, these elitists in California. Now you realize people everywhere in America make fun of people in California. I don't know how much more of the town needs to burn down before they make a change. And having the mayor that wasn't even in town, knowing she knew that the winds were coming, and she still left anyway to go to a wedding in Africa. I think I mean, I just don't know what else they have to do. Spencer Pratt has been brilliant with just exposing what's happening, and his commercials are great and funny, and I hope Los Angeles makes a change.
Rob, you know LA well, and it's deep blue, and it's an uphill battle for someone like Spencer Pratt. Do you think he has a shot at winning this thing?
I do, but I do think that there's an entrenched closed-mindedness in Hollywood to just anything that's Republican. They just automatically, it's very tribal, and they just, it doesn't matter what. It's almost like a bunker mentality where, you know, Karen Bass is in there just threatening like it's going to get worse. I don't know how it could get worse. I mean, the homelessness problem is enormous. I mean, the only people benefiting from the homeless problem is the NGOs that are getting funded by that. I mean, you have blatant corruption. You have a supermajority of Democrats. You have no-go areas of Los Angeles. And unfortunately, it is, you know, California is the most beautiful state. It's incredible. And Los Angeles is a great city. It's been run into the ground, and any change will be better. And so we have to give this guy, Spencer Pratt, a shot. And it couldn't, Spencer Pratt's new campaign should be, it couldn't get worse. There's nothing I could do to make it's already burned down. It's already a drug filled. There's already needles in every park. We have to make a change. And I would just go, it couldn't get worse. I think that should be the new theme for the rest of his campaign.
That's pretty clever. I like that. I want to play this for you. This is Adam McKay. He's, of course, an Oscar-winning producer behind Anchorman, several Will Ferrell films. He's a committed liberal. But listen to this. He seems a little done with the Democratic Party.
No group is worse than white liberals. I mean, they are the worst. I've tried to talk to them about climate. They are so smug and captured. And really, it boils down to privilege.
What do you make of that?
Well, I don't know if it boils down to privilege. I think it boils down to just plain ignorance. I mean, the idea that carbon, CO2, is the biggest problem on the planet. I mean, it's already been, you know, that has been disproved. But I do think that you're going to have people, even on the left, who are saying, well, there's people more to the left of me. And the left went so far left that they left America behind. And I'm glad seeing more people step up and say something about it, because that's what it's going to take. I mean, I see like my buddy David Spade speaking up, and I see other people who will put themselves out there. Because, look, LA, you have nothing to lose. Half of your town is already burned down. You have a leadership that does not care about you. That literally is not making your place safer, not making education better. You already have LA Unified has a 50% dropout rate. So it's the biggest school district in America, and it's failing. The state is failing. You have a governor whose wife had got money for fire victims through her NGO. It's a failed system. And the only way to really change it is to vote them out.
Yeah. Rob Schneider, thank you so much for your time this Saturday.